Okay guys, this is a project I've been putting off for way too long. We're in my living room, it's summertime and it's really pretty warm out, and I'm pretty wore out at the end of the day when I start working on these. Um, this is on the weekend, but I've been doing some other projects, but this is a 2008 2009 wr250x engines, and if you have these, you know there's always one of the people that in your group or that's had one of these that have sheared off the counter shaft at the threads or slightly behind there. And a lot of you have probably been at a ride and wanted to continue to ride and found a welder and welded it on there, and that's exactly what this guy did. And behind here the oil seal's completely screwed. But what we've got here is we got a situation where I'm going to tear down this engine. I'm going to recondition the head, put new valve guide seals in there, and I'm going to inspect the valves. And hopefully we don't have to replace them, but if we need to, it's going to happen because I'm not going to screw around with this engine. Over here, let's see, I'm going to grab it. I've got a replacement. Whoa, there we go. We got the replacement countershaft sprocket. Countershaft, where our sprocket's going to go on here. And if you know these things, your thing that you're supposed to do after you torque it, not run it down with an impact driver, dummies. You actually torque it down, and if you really care, you put some red Loctite or thread lock. I use what brand do I use? It's the Permatex, whatever, the red, and then you ping the lock washer here straight across from each other on two parts. And we're going to do that, and we're going to do it right. Everything's going to get torqued right. So right now what we're doing is the tear down. I'm going to do the tear down. I'm going to kind of update with you on this. I'm going to get these, I'm going to start getting into the head. I'm going to get the side case covers off and all that wonderful, yeah. And then I'm going to give you an update. All right, so here we are. We have taken the top end off. We, meaning me, have taken the top end off, and everything looks pretty standard issue. We got a little bit of, just a little bit of scrapey on the piston skirt, but that's not anything of concern because inside here is our piston and rings and our full gasket kit. And just looking over here at our cylinder. Let me see if I can shed a little light on the subject here. Hold on. Woo, there we go. And I got a little bit of gunk down in the cylinder when I took the spark plug out, but we still have cross hatching. There's no concern here. There's no real big scraping, so I'll clean that up. I'll get these dowel pins extracted, and we'll move forward. A little bit of concern here. I looked at the underside of the head here. Looks pretty lean here. We'll try to adjust that on the tune, cams, valve cover, all that stuff. It's laid out in order. And I think tomorrow we're going to look at taking these covers off, taking our flywheel off, taking our clutch off, blah 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 blah, split the case, and we'll see where we get to. And I think that's it for today's video. So if you liked it, please make sure and hit that like button and subscribe. It makes a difference. Give me your comments. Thanks for watching.